What's up, everybody? How's it going? My name is Scoops and Scores Cards, and we're going to be opening up some Blazing Vortex today. Yu-Gi-Oh! Blazing Vortex. As you can see, I'm usually a Pokemon guy with the Champion's Path mat, but Pokemon is nowhere to be found. One foil in every 9 card pack. Armed and Dangerous. Now there's some crazy cards in this set, and we'll show you exactly what I mean by that in just a second. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Used to be huge when I was a kid. We would sit in our garages and play that just outside. My dad would never let anybody inside the house, so most of my cards got pretty scratched up. Now I'm kind of a collector of sorts, and I'm just going to open these up out of the cardboard. Make it easier to rip all these open in one go. Now the thing I like about Konami and what they do with Yu-Gi-Oh! Is you're guaranteed a holo. This is a mess. Thanks, Walmart. They want to make sure that we're not taking anything. Usually there's a strip there. You're guaranteed a holo, and I've seen stuff in this set that's well over $300, which is absolutely insane to me. That's like the price of a Charizard coming out of Burning Shadows. Which, if you don't know what that is, well, hopefully I'll get to open some later on if Pokemon ever prints anymore. We are waiting on the Pokemon Company to confirm some more printing of Vivid Voltage, which is probably my favorite modern set next to Hidden Fates. And then next week, we have Shining Fates coming out, which I'm very excited for that. So we've got 4 packs, and we're going to try our luck. No big hopes here. Just hoping for something really cool to look at. I love the art out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's shuffle these up. Yeah, I mean... and we're going to start with that one. Let's do it. So, 6+ years old, make sure you're 6 and up. And I got about 20 years on that, if not a little bit more. I don't know if there's a card trick to this, but you see that it just peels like butter. Like butter. And I love these because of the size of them. They're a little bit smaller than your Pokemon. Not so great for sleeves, but here, this is what we're just going to talk a little bit about what these are. Now these are all first edition. It does say it on your packs, so usually you want to be getting the first edition. That's going to maximize your profits if you're looking to sell these later on. But for me, we'll just see what we got. So we've got Armed Dragon Lightning, Parametal Foes Fusion. It's a fusion card, looks like, for Parametal Foes. Oh, look at these dudes. Guitar, Gernard's, Duo, wow. I don't even know. They look like Zora from The Legend of Zelda. Dwana? I don't even know. Not gonna try it. Springen's Branga. How are you supposed to say this stuff? This is a machine monster. I love these monsters with the effects. I think most monsters are effect monsters now. Oh my goodness. There's a holo. Wow, look at that. Virtual World Otohime. Totu. You see, I can say that stuff. I guess, apparently. We're going to actually sleeve her up in a second. And Radiant Vorescence. Springen's Captain Sargus. Armed Dragon Blitz. And War Rock Orpus. So, we didn't get quite what I was looking for. I'm looking for right now a collector's rare, or something that would be called a secret rare. This is going to be called... I guess this is technically a secret rare. We're going to have to look her up. And I'll put the price somewhere on the screen for that. Probably not going to be a whole lot, though. We'll put it up there with our holo set. And I'm going to go ahead and sort these out. Now, when you're sorting Yu-Gi-Oh!, you've got your monsters, your magic. Actually, those are pretty easy ones. Sometimes you've got trap cards. Then, of course, you want to keep your holos separate. So, I'm not sure how bulk usually works for Yu-Gi-Oh! Bulk for Pokemon. Wow, that was butter. So it looked like we have 4 cards, but I don't know if that's true for everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch the holo be on the front. It felt very smooth. So let's see. We might just surprise ourselves. Nope, that's another Captain Sargus. These are really interesting to open because I was opening the Genesis Impact before. And I was so used to... There's a lot of fusion cards and some Duel Links in there. I don't know exactly what that means in terms of playing. Tilted Try. Magic. Reinforcements of the army's troops. They're gonna help out. Armor Dragon Ritual. Yeah. Summon the Knight of Armor Dragon. Pretty rad. There's a trap card. Ancient Warrior Saga. Chivalrous Path. So this whole set seems to be knight based. If Ancient Warriors monsters would be destroyed, you can send this card to the graveyard instead. Wow. And then I think you summon something too, or your opponent does. Oh, there's that. Hey, so much for that. So I guess you use this to summon the Knight of Armor Dragon, which is it's a ritual card. Okay, not a fusion card. These used to be fusion cards, and fusion cards can also be blue. Oh my lord. There's our holo. So that is the dual avatar empowered Mitsu Jaku. Look at that. Look at that. Gold letter. Very fine. Pretty card. Very nice. We're going to sleeve her up. See what happens. And that is a fusion card. I'm sorry. Purple cards are your fusion cards. I forgot that. Back in the day, it used to be Thousand Eyes Restrict. And that's pretty much all I knew. I went to one Yu-Gi-Oh tournament as a child, and I don't even think I got to play anybody. So I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I'm sure we all had the same kind of starter deck Yu-Gi, starter deck Kaiba, and starter deck Pegasus, which is really cool to watch that anime back in the day. Oh boy, alright, so we got that Armed Dragon Blitz. I was thinking about making these all into individual, little videos, but I kind of messed that up already. So we'll see what happens. This is my first time, I don't know, I guess this would be my first card pulling for the channel, so this is just kind of a test. Springin's Blast, though. Oh, cool, look. He is under attack, or he is looking for someone. If you control a Springin's monster, choose one opponent's main monster zone. If a monster is face up in that zone during this turn, it cannot attack directly. Also, its effects are negated. If no monster is in that zone, it cannot be used this turn. If you control a fusion monster that lists Fallen of Albaz as material, you can choose 2 zones instead. You can only activate 1 Springin's Blast per turn. This stuff is, like, super deep. As deep as a magic card, which is pretty cool. Neroy, the Dream Mirror Disciple. Little fairy card. Reinforcements. Ooh, that's a new one. Linear Equation Cannon. Declare a whole number from 1 to 6. Choose 1 effect monster your opponent controls. Multiply the effects monster level X, the declared number. Then add the number of cards your opponent controls and check if the result equals the number of cards in your graveyard. If yes, send cards from the top through the deck to the graveyard. If no, use life points. You lose life points from this thing. Man, that sounds... Oof. I hate those. Even in Pokemon, flip a coin cards are some of the worst. I hate having to choose a card that's going to cause detriment. Okay, so we got something interesting. We got Armed Dragon Lightning, and yeah, we got the Live Twin Lila Treat. So I've pulled the Live Twin Lila from the Genesis Impact. Seems like she's a zombie, and this is like the Halloween version. Very cool. There's a whole bunch of cards that work with the Live Twin Lila kind of setup, and Evil Twin. So, zoop! In a sleeve it goes into the specials. So there's our holo so far. Really nice to get a holo. It's refreshing. But we're hoping for the collector's rare, and I'll show you what that is if we pull one, which is probably not going to happen. But you never know. You never know. Sorry to open that off camera. Boop. And flippity. Got Springin's. Fabled Treason. Target 1 fabled monster in your graveyard and 1 face-up card on the field. Discard 1 card, and if you do special summon, yeah, that's pretty sweet. Special summons from the graveyard can never hurt. Amanakujaki. 1000, 1000, so it's a 3-star. I forget all of the rules to this game. I'm gonna have to buy a starter deck that comes with the rules, because I don't remember anything to this. I just like opening the cards and looking at the art. Like these crazy guys. Look at these masks. Stairway to a Fabled Realm. That's another fabled card. So all about knights and fables and all that. Armor Dragon Ritual. Chivalrous Path. I actually like this set now too. I think I like it better than the Genesis Impact. Knight of Armor Dragon. I've heard that if you buy the booster boxes of these, it's not so great. Sometimes they're mapped or something like that, which you never want to have. But there's our final card, our final holo. We get the S-Force Gravitino. Only problem with these holos is instead of it being worth a whole lot when you pull a holo, it's usually about $1 to $2. So we'll see what that's worth. I'll put it up on the screen. But thanks for joining me for our Yu-Gi-Oh opening. We're going to do some Fortnite cards later on in the week, and then of course get some pre-orders of those Shining Fates. Can't wait for those to come in. Very, very excited. I actually really like this one, the Live Twin. So I know waifus have taken over our Pokemon and our Yu-Gi-Oh, but looks really cool to me. I hope you guys got some enjoyment out of that, and we'll catch you on the flip side.